coming up. Great to have you with us. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Collins is out there with Hero. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Kuzma in at the 4 slot. And for the Lakers, we've got Austin Reeves. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Grimes in at the 3, the small forward. And looking at tonight's teams, RJ, they have rosters filled with veteran players.
I was on a few teams like this, Kevin, and it's just great for the locker room. Guys are usually willing to accept their roles and understand how to win.
And that'll start us off. Already, you can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now, Hero, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Here's Reeves. Great D that time from Hero. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner, and he said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy. Fellas?
Thank you, David. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Kuzma. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Kessler, screen on Rollins. Doncic passes to Kessler. Doncic looking it over. Off target with his 3. For Milwaukee, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. Back to Kuzma. The Bucks working the ball around. Jaquez with a wide open look. That ball's nice feed that time from Turner.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now, here's Doncic. Over to the wing. Here's Grimes. Here's Kessler. Shoots over Turner. Kessler, no good. On offense here, the Bucks. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Kuzma. Kessler with the rebound. LA's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Here's Kuzma. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. Grimes with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Lakers making a switch here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. Bucks leading by 3. Rollins the pass to Turner. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And you know how hard Turner goes, has the strength needed to work through the contact and finish.
The Lakers making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. Doncic outside. To the left side wing. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Bucks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Pass to Rollins. Hero from long range. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton.
Milwaukee ball.
On defense, the Lakers. They trail by 6. Over in the corner, Turner. Clock at 4. Here's Hero. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Hero's got his second basket of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Hero against Reeves. Here's Hackett. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lakers trail by 5. Ayton, the pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Doncic outside. The tray. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Here's Rollins. Kuzma outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebound the Lakers.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And the Lakers with possession here. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. Here's Doncic. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Doncic has got 8.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And here is Los Angeles now. After Tyler Hero hitting the 3. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Porter's checked in for Milwaukee. Outside, Hero. Driving in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And those are the buckets Hero needs to round out his game. The more points he gets off drives, the more open that jumper will get.
Tyler Hero taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Doncic. Takes it inside. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And the body control on display there. Doncic looking determined to finish no matter the contact.
The three-pointer no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Shot by Grimes, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Floats one up. The Lakers with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Reeves outside. Drills the three-pointer. Reeves has got 7.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Rollins. Outside, Hero. A 3-ball. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Porter against Reeves. Pass to Grimes. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Turner with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Kuzma can't get it to go.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
7-foot shot. Ayton in the corner. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Up top, Reeves. Covered by Rollins. Reeves can't hit. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. And it's Mamu Kelishvili missing.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Pass to Kuzma. Outside, Porter trying to end the drought. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Reeves outside. Doncic with it. From outside the arc. A rebound by the Bucks. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hero passes to Turner. Here's Rollins. It's good. This game is all even. Rollins got his second basket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Reeves against Porter. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Shoots the 3. Porter pulls it in. The Bucks shooting 42% to begin this game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Now, Doncic, 10 points for him. Lets the 3 fly. He nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He delivered 9 points from 3-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high-percentage looks.
On the court for the Bucks, they've got Porter. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide-open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Sexton. Following the 3 by Milwaukee. Yes, that goes in.
And it's great to see Sexton slashing inside with that quickness and athleticism. Boy, he is tough to contain.
Here's Ware. Trent outside. 3-pointer. And another 3 from Milwaukee.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Sexton. There's a screen. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You know, beautiful move there by Sexton. Read the defender and has the body control to adjust.
Trent outside. Pass to Porter. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Sexton. Porter pulls it in. Milwaukee's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Pass to Ware from the arc. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. The Lakers in the lead. Out to the right wing. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Milwaukee. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Pass to LaRavia. Fires the three. It's good from long range. LaRavia's got his first 3 points of the game.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Jaquez, and he gets it to go.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Over to the left wing. And here's Carr. Still without a basket. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jaime Jaquez.
Substitution.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Craig? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Here's LaRavia. Carr with the ball. Outside, Sexton. 6 to shoot for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Porter passes to Trent. Here's Ware. Puts up a 3. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his
Clearly a foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Good on both. Bucks trail by 4. Outside, Hero. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Hero's got 12.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Outside for Sexton. And the Lakers with another miss. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. There's Porter with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kessler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Trent against Carr. Here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here is Porter. Still scoreless. Pass to Hero. Here's Ware. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Sexton the pass to LaRavia. Kessler up top. Knocked away. And stolen by Kuzma. Now Trent. And it's good for 2. Trent's got his second bucket.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now, here's Sexton. And Kessler throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Great Colin Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Rollins comes in for Gary Trent. And it's sent back by Kessler. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
5 on the clock. Porter kicks to Kuzma. Fires for 3. Porter, no luck. The Lakers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Kessler with the bucket. Here's Rollins. Outside Turner. Left side, Hero. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Bucks trail by 4. Outside, Hero. Crosses over. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Sexton kicks to Doncic. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Doncic. Doncic to the rack. Pass to Kessler. 6 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. For Los Angeles, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the Bucks making a change here. Baquez is checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. And the Lakers with possession here. After Tyler Hero's miss. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Rollins the pass to Hero. To halt the run, it's hauled in by Doncic.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
That one drops for him. And now it's an 8-point Laker lead.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Some changes for the Lakers. Ayton comes in for Walker Kessler. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. 1:41 left in the first half of the game. Hero passes to Rollins. Kuzma outside. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple. Kuzma's got 5 points so far.
And he's what I call a prepared shooter. With strong fundamentals, Kuzma is a capable threat from the perimeter.
And it's sent back by Turner. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Kuzma passes to Rollins. Kuzma sets a screen. Jaquez outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Turner. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside for Sexton. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
34 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Hero. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Rollins. Now Reeves. 9 points in the game so far. 4 on the clock. Vanderbilt, a screen on Rollins. Reeves can't hit. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers ahead, leading by 3. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from. They're thinking about the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt, Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Grimes in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Rollins. They grab their own miss. Makes it off the glass. Rollins got 8. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Kessler trying to get open. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Los Angeles shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Doncic, no good on the free throw.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Kicks it out to Hero. No good on the triple.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Kessler passes to Doncic. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. With the drive, count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Rollins. Here's Grimes. Jaquez defending. Here's Kessler. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Rollins. He's got 10. Outside, Hero. On the wing, Turner. He's covered by Kessler. 5 to shoot. Fades away. The shot by Turner, no good.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Reeves into the lane. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys.
Alejandro Mamonquez-Vile.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Back to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Reeves outside. Ayton a screen. Offline with his three.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but great, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Hero. Now here's Kuzma. Lets it go from 11. A rebound by the Lakers. Mamonquez-Vile has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Reeves. Jaquez with the ball. Defended by Reeves. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 6. Pass to Doncic. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Now Hero. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Mamonquez-Vile, guarded by Kuzma. Here's Grimes. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They get it again. Turner passes to Rollins. Out to Kuzma. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound the Lakers. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Reeves. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers.
Now is in lineup, your Lakers. Number 2.
On the inbound, Hero, and the layup falls. Hero's got 16 points.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Puts it up from 12. Lakers with the rebound. Here's Grimes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
Jaquez outside. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 8.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Doncic outside. Doncic converts inside.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Finished off by Porter.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's Doncic. He takes it in. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 7. Reeves can't hit. Milwaukee's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Porter. Here's the 3. Porter can't get that one to fall. Lakers leading by 7. Doncic passes to Grimes. This one for 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Bucks shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Porter a screen on Vanderbilt. There's the triple. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's. Here's Grimes, guarded by Kuzma. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Grimes. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Jaquez with the rebound. Jaquez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And again, the Bucks miss. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Bucks trail by 7. Kuzma passes to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
Launches a 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Change for the Lakers. Milwaukee also making some changes. Ware's checked in, and Trent subbed in for Jaime Jaquez. Pass to Carr. Can they get it? The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists in the game. Sexton against Porter. And here is Turner. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Team foul. Bucks substitution.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Hits the 3-point bomb. 6 points for him.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. And the Bucks making a change here. Zhang's checked in.
Number 17.
Bucks trail by 3. Left side, Porter. 52 seconds left to play in the third. Unable to get that one. Sexton against Porter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Such a menace close to the rim. You got to respect Sexton's fearlessness when he's amongst the bigs.
At the line for Los Angeles, Colin Sexton.
And he sinks the second. The Bucks shooting for the game at 42%. From 8. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Carr. Connects from 3-point range. Carr's got 8 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
$15 seconds left to play in the third. Clock at 6. The 3. bangs home the trifecta.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard bring off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Bucks, Antetokounmpo out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Porter, and it's Ware in at the 5 down low. A rebound by the Lakers. Kessler's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. It's hauled in by Trent. Bucks trail by 4. And that one drops for him.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
It's tipped. To take the lead. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Bucks lead by 1. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. For the 3. Trent can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Outside for Sexton. Here's Kessler. Back to Sexton. Going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
No good on the free throw. Prince is checked in for Antetokounmpo.
At the line for the Lakers.
And the second free throw, good.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's Sexton. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And he is just an explosive athlete. Sexton not at all fazed by the contact.
Prince with a screen on Carr. Prince outside. No good on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Mamukelashvili. Here's Kessler. And it's blocked. 4-on-3 break. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Sexton against Porter. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got 6 in the quarter.
Clever and confident in that pick and roll. Sexton's decision-making in these sets has really improved.
Big. Third substitution here for Milwaukee.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Porter, no luck.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And here's Carr. Shoots over Kuzma. Shot's good by Carr. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Hero. Fires from deep. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, Milwaukee. Kessler setting the pick for Doncic. No good from outside.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Jaquez with the ball. Back to Kuzma. Turner with the screen. Takes a 3. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Los Angeles making a switch here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thank you, David. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Count that one.
Tyler Hero.
Lakers leading by 6. Lakers passing it around. Back to Ayton. And here's Reeves outside. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sexton. Rollins the pass to Kuzma. Doncic against Rollins. Turner with the screen. 4 on the shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Doncic, and it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. They get a hand on it. Bucks trail by 7. Here's Rollins. Pass to Turner. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic outside. Now Kessler. Ayton up top, guarded by Kuzma. And Ayton throws it down.
What a dunk from Ayton. This is how dominant he can be down low.
Milwaukee has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed. Doncic against Rollins to the inside. And Kessler throws it down. He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Bucks trail by 9. Here's Rollins, and it's sent back by Kessler. Fast break, here we go. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Excellent outlet pass, helping to make transition opportunities like this easier.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton, a crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. On defense, the Lakers. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
And I like that Kuzma can go off 1 or 2 feet. It really allows him to attack the rim with ease.
Doncic outside. And the 3 off target.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the 3.
He's off on the first.
Tyler Hero.
Good on the second free throw. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Sexton's shot is good.
And one thing we've seen with Sexton, he loves to play through contact and has the frame to absorb it when he goes to the rim.
Hero, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And the layup good by Kessler. Kessler's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles. The Bucks shooting the ball at 42%. Hero against Sexton. Hero kicks to Kuzma. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Rollins. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And he comes up with the deuce.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Doncic right side. Kessler a screen on Hackett. Snatched up. Kessler with the bucket. Kessler's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Fourth personal foul. The 4th team.
And a wide open look for Hero. No good on the quick 3. Los Angeles leading by 10. Sexton attacking. Out to Doncic. Kuzma against Ayton. Back to Doncic. No good with the triple. The Bucks shooting at 42% in this final quarter. From past the arc. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist from Hero.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Turner with the steal.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul.
Here's Doncic. And an intentional foul right there.
His third personal foul. 15 foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So he can't get either to fall. Here's Milwaukee now. Big stretch here going 10-2. Hawkins throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on 8.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
It looks like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
$19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hero, no good. And that's an intentional foul.
His fourth personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Hero on the wing, from deep. Offensive rebound. Jaquez outside, launches it, misses the shot. And so Los Angeles takes the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, another win for you, but the games keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
I think it's important that you compete. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. And now our player of the game, Walker Kessler.